Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. So, first message is a song, y'all. I can't sing this song. I'm not going to sing it for two reasons. The first reason is because I just simply don't sing in the key. The second reason is because y'all already know your girl. I'm feeling better than I felt yesterday. But you know what I'm saying? I still know that I'm not all the way 100%. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's get into it. Let's get into it. The song is Lips of an Angel by Hinder. Honey, why you calling me so late? It's kind of hard to talk right now. Honey, why you crying? Is everything okay? I gotta whisper because I can't be too loud. Well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet. Coming from the lips of an angel, hearing those words, it makes me weep. And I never want to say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. It's funny that you're calling me tonight, and yes, I've dreamt of you too. And does he know you're talking to me? Will it start a fight? No, I don't think she has a clue. Well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet. Coming from the lips of an angel, hearing those words, it makes me weep. And I never want to say goodbye. But girl, you make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. Okay, and then it's the lyrics over again. And honey, why you calling me so late? Let's get the scripture. The scripture comes from Sirah. Hold on, we'll page y'all 26 and 26. A wife who honors her husband will seem wise to everyone, but if she dishonors him by her overbearing attitude, everyone will know that she is ungodly. The husband of a good wife is fortunate because he will live twice as long. Baby, God said for somebody like whoever this person is, y'all were intended to be together. Okay, whatever happened, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? As to why y'all are not together, I don't know. You know why y'all split, why y'all broke up, but that's why y'all feel the way that y'all do. Okay, it's kind of like this is a situation. You know, the song is literally two people, they were together, broke up for one reason or another, and now both are in relationships with other people. And it's like when y'all are around each other, when y'all talk to each other, y'all have this, it's this vibe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's just like a energy, okay, that y'all two have when y'all are around each other. And it's because y'all were supposed to be together. And you know, regardless if the other two people realize it or not, it could be a situation where um y'all are the only ones that feel it. Like I just feel like whenever y'all are in the same room, y'all feel the energy of like it's like a void, like it's a void in between you two, but it's also like pulling. I just feel like it pulls you to each other. Y'all are drawn to each other. Y'all were intended to be together. Y'all were intended to be, that's why y'all feel the way that y'all feel. God is saying whoever these people are, they are distractions. They are counterfeits and distractions, okay? And it could also simultaneously be a situation where they feel it too, because sometimes when two people, like I just feel like this is kingdom type vibes. This is a kingdom marriage, a kingdom spouse vibe, and they may feel it. They may very well feel that y'all were meant to be together, and it may bring insecurity, it may bring frustration, it may bring all kinds of anger and animosity in these counterfeits. And you know, It's not to say, that the counterfeit is just the big bad wolf. Everybody, unless you meet your person instantly, they the first person you ever dated, y'all got married and y'all live happily ever after, at some point in your life, you're possibly someone's counterfeit. But I just feel like the difference in this situation is not to say that they are so bad and they're so evil. And, a counterfeit is not always to say that they're going to be ugly or they're going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to look as if it's a bad fit or anything like that. To other people, it may be that way. But in God's eyes, he called y'all to be together. God, and that's what God said. He called y'all to be together. And it could be a situation where maybe because this person has someone, you have decided, to carry on with your life and do your thing. But I just feel like for whoever this for, whenever y'all see each other, whenever y'all around each other, whenever y'all talk on the phone, whatever y'all like, it's always that it's like a spark is lit every time you are around this person. And God is saying it's because you were the one that this person was intended to be with. Okay. And yeah, that's the message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like whoever this is for, you are always going to ignite a soft spot in this person's heart, and they are always going to ignite a soft spot in your heart, because like I said, y'all were it was supposed to be y'all two together. These other people, they are like, it's like they are extras in your movie. Like, and it's not to say, once again, I'm not trying to be mean. It's not to, throw any shade towards the counterfeit, but tell the truth and shame the devil. They are extras when it comes to the movie that y'all have going on. And that's the message. Like, that is literally the message. And it's like we all have free will. So it's not to say that, at one given point in time that relationship may fall apart. Y'all may end up back together. At in another situation, they may decide to, stick it out, thug it out with this other person. And while simultaneously forever they're gonna feel this drawing towards you, while, being hard headed and being with that person. And it's kind of like it's tough, because I just feel like, when it comes to a kingdom marriage, a kingdom spouse, if you are deliberately being with someone that is a counterfeit, regardless if it's because out of stubborn nature or because that's just what you want to do or for one reason or another, it's like having to deal with attacks for the rest of your life or until you submit to what God said. And that can be, stressful on its own. But some people do it, you know what I'm saying? Some people literally they end up trying to get by. Okay, I got it out. Okay. But it's like I just feel like this is a situation where that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? This person, like whoever this is for, whoever this person is, baby, they kind of, yeah, y'all putting yourself in that situation. Y'all putting yourself in a situation where y'all may feel a drawing towards each other. I'm not throwing blame at any, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's the message. You gotta saying until y'all submit to what he wants y'all to do, y'all are gonna constantly be in this mood of, it's kind of like morning. Okay. Just like in his song, he's like he wants to talk, it's like he's feeling some kind of way because he even says sometimes I wish she was you. Sometimes I wish I was with you. I don't wanna, like, I'm with her, but at the same time I wanna hurt her feelings. I don't wanna make her feel any kind of way. I'm not trying to cause any problems with what you got going on. But in reality, I miss you and I would prefer us to be together. And that's what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? And I can't pinpoint, it could be a situation where, maybe y'all split up, but it was a okay, it was an accident. Okay, like a oopsie, okay? And you know what I'm saying? Getting back together, it would involve you having to, find a reason to break up with somebody or finding a reason to do this or finding, like, I just feel like this is a situation where y'all got yourselves into quite a little a situation. This is a situation like, woo. But As it carries on, a loudmouth talkative woman is like a trumpet sounding the signal for attack, and any man who has such a wife will spend his life at war. And I'm saying that scripture to say, for some of y'all, it may be a situation where you may feel like you don't know what to do, or you don't know how to feel. Like, God handles all things in his own timing and the way that he wants to. And you know what I'm saying? Just like the song is saying, he's saying, sometimes I wish she was you. It could get to a point to where this person, they may very well fall apart on their own. You know what I'm saying? The relationship that you are in may fall apart on its own, because when you're not intended to be with somebody, it's like it don't matter. It's not to say, just like I said, it's not to say that the person is just bad, but things are going to start, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of like you can't you this is it's not a situation where you can force yourself to be with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And eventually it's gonna get to where people gonna be, this person getting on their nerves, and they get on each other's nerves, and they don't like this and they don't like that, and they sick of this and they sick of that. You know, because some people, there are some people that are very bossy and very controlling and, overbearing. And it could be situations where people are wicked and people, doing all kind of evil, malicious things. And like, what I'm being reminded of right now is this video I watched about a guy who had adopted his friend's daughter after his friend passed on. And he was quite wealthy. He was married, and the woman he was married to, they would party all the time. When he adopted the little girl, he stopped partying as much and traveling as much because he wanted to be a father to her. And long story short, the little girl ends up passing in an accident, and he ends up watching recordings. He had a camera in her doll, or something, like a doll that he gave her, and he watches it, and he realizes that his wife actually caused the accident. It wasn't a situation where the little girl was careless. She pushed her. And like, this is a situation where this man was married to her for years, and they clicked and they seemed to go perfect together, and then out of nowhere she did something so evil, so conniving, so manipulative. And her reasoning is because she wanted life to go back to the way it was, and she was sick of the little girl taking all his attention and doing this and doing that. And it's just, I'm not sharing that, as a scare tactic, anything like that. But I'm just trying to say, sometimes, and it doesn't mean that it's going to be to that extent, but God is saying that when people are not meant to be together, eventually it's going to fall apart. It is eventually going to fall apart. It is eventually going to not mix. It's the difference between, when people are just dating, or that, just friends, versus actually in a relationship with somebody and you are around them 24/7 every single day. That's where you can't hide any flaws anymore, which I have experienced, like, as myself, as someone that experienced marriage, being friends, and with somebody I knew a long time since I was a child. The whole time I did not know any of the, like, never any symptoms or any kind of signs of the flaws that I saw once we were married. Okay, you cannot hide flaws when you are married. You cannot. It's like you can't hide it. You can't hide infidelity. You can't hide whatever it is, what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you can't hide it no more. And I just feel like God is saying, this is not a situation where, and it'll just come to a point to where the person will be like, either they gonna just thug it out, they gonna say, you know what, whatever, I'll deal with it. Or it's gonna be a situation where they gonna put their foot down. And it really just depends on what it is and all of that. But, like I said, some people, they're gonna be stubborn. They're gonna, use their free will, ignite their free will, and they gonna carry on in that relationship. Some of them, they gonna put a stop to it, because Like the script, and any man who has such a wife will spend his life at war. So anybody that, you know, is in a relationship with somebody and they always arguing, always fighting, they don't really see eye to eye, they don't really click like that, it's kind of like, that's misery. Okay, I would prefer to be by myself than to be miserable arguing with somebody all day, every day, all the time. I ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like I just feel like life is supposed to be spent being happy, being, you know, joyful, being, having peace. And like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know, some people, they'll just use their free will and they'll carry on and they'll just, you know, suck it up. And then some people, they gonna be like, nah, I didn't had enough out of this, I'm not finna deal with this no more. And that's the message. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.